Welcome to I Hustle No Sleep. My name is Cortez. If you haven't watched any of my videos before, make sure you hit that subscribe button to be notified whenever I pull up one of these new videos, alright? In this video, I'm going to show you 5 different ways of how to properly promote yourself to actually succeed in this tattoo industry. Let's get started. Say that your work will speak for itself, but you have to find an original way for those people to actually take a look at your work. That's one of the reasons why I started making this video. First option that I have in mind here is honestly one of the most simplest, and I believe is one of the laziest way to really get an outreach on people, and it is promoting on Facebook and Instagram. It's so easy to do. All you have to pay is Facebook for them to boost your post, how do you say? Excuse me. And from there on, you just do get a wide range of different clients depending on how much money you spend. You see the logistics of who's actually looking at what their age preferences are, and what zones you prefer to really boost in. So I believe it's lazy because you don't have a full outreach on people. They just take a look at it. They might be intrigued with the tattoo, but they're not really gonna come to you right after seeing that post and really get a tattoo. Or maybe if their work is really out there solid, you might do so. I mean, you might get a few people there here and then. I mean, I do it myself, so I'm not nobody to judge. But at the same time, I feel there's better options available for doing so. Depending if you're gonna be in a new city or this is already your hometown, I do have a great option for people that are moving into new cities or they're guest artists, they like to travel. Like I personally love to travel, so this really has helped me out to really build a good audience and good clientele in different cities, and that is just hosting promotions. I know whenever I would go out, I would just take a handful of business cards with me. I'd print out 1,000 business cards and I'd take like 20 or 30 with me everywhere I go. And if I see somebody with tattoos, depending on what type of tattoo they have, they're already sleeved up. They might already have their own personal artist, but if they got little tattoos here and then, I always just put a card to them and let them know, hey, I'm a professional tattoo artist, I'm new in town, and I'm actually going to be hosting a promotion where you buy one, you get one free. Minimum you spend $300. So being a tattoo artist, you really do make your own wages. So I mean, you could change that price to your own liking. I mean, you can change what type of tattoos you prefer to do. If it's just going to be portraits, it's going to be something simple, it's going to be tribal, it's all totally to you. But that's one of the major ways that I really thought would help and benefit myself when I was moving into a new city, and it did. I really enjoyed that promotion as well, because I got to meet a lot of new people. I got to meet their own family, and because they were just bringing people in constantly, which is great. So yeah, try that out, see how that works for you. The third option that I have is for people that are already established in the hometown and they're not moving too much. So what I actually did when I was living up in Wisconsin is I hosted a card decal promotion. And what that is exactly is that I printed out decals with my name, my phone number, and my address. Of course, it was Cortez Castañeda Tattoos. And this address and this phone number. I forgot the address and phone number now, but what it was is that they would buy a bumper sticker from me for $50. And the bumper sticker was like this, so you can really see it from a distance. Even if they're like parked right next behind you, you'll definitely see that sticker on this bumper sticker. And depending on the color, I had black and I had white. So if they had a white car, I put a black sticker on it. If they had a black car, I put a white sticker on it, so it would pop out. And I printed originally 20 stickers and $50 each, so do the math. And it blew up. People wanted to have my name on their bumper sticker because they were going to get a free tattoo out of it. So they were proud, first of all, to have my name on that bumper, and second, to have my artwork on them. So that really benefited a lot, and totally ended up like printing out 30 more stickers. So it was about 50 cards that had my logo, had my name and my information on that. And to this day, I still get pictures on Snapchat where people send me, look, I just found your name, and it's pretty cool. I mean, people are still driving around with this, and I feel like it did benefit a lot, because everywhere they go, 50 cars in a big city, everyone's gonna see that, I guarantee it, and they're gonna look like, who is this guy? I need to make sure I know this guy, because all these people have his stickers on. He's great guy, he's a great tattoo artist, he must be. And that's one of the main reasons why I did that. I thought it was a great idea, and I really did benefit from there a lot. I mean, I feel really prideful to have that many clientele willing to do that for me. You know, I just posted it on Facebook one day and boom, it blew up the next day, and I was booked week after week just from people from that after that. And I personally love it. Make sure to try it. Let me know how it goes. And if it works out for you, make sure to hit that comment and subscribe. All right. So another option that I did have available apart from the actual card decal promotion was a t-shirt promotion. And what that is that I created my own t-shirts. I put my name on there, a little cool design, and I put my information on the back. You see that? So what that is, if they couldn't afford to get a bumper sticker, or not afford because I was selling the shirts at the same price, but if they couldn't have a car to put it on, or they don't have a vehicle at that moment, I sold them one of my t-shirts. And what they did is they bought it from me for 50 bucks. They would jump online, take a picture with the shirt on, and tag my shop. Of course, it doesn't have to have your personal information. It could have your shop's information or any information that you would like. So what that was is that they were promoting on Facebook for me. All their friends and their family take a look at it. It wasn't as effective as the actual car decals, because honestly, I mean, they don't wear a shirt every day. I hope they didn't, but it still benefited a lot, because a lot of their own family and friends really took the time to see their Facebook picture. Like, oh, cool, that's a cool shirt, you know. And who's the guy? You know, I want to see him. It benefited a lot. But I was doing smaller tattoos for the shirts, just because it's not a full-on promotion every day like the card decal was, but it's definitely benefited me as well. So the last tip that I have, and the last option that really is that I can really come up with right now is if you're going to be in a busy area, or if your shop's already in a busy area, or you have a busy area in your city, what I like to do is just hire like 1 or 2 people, give them a bunch of flyers or some business cards, pay them for like an hour or 2 depending on what area you're in, what their minimum wage is, and then have them hand out business cards. Make sure that they're trustworthy people, because they could just throw those business cards in the trash and get paid for 2 hours for nothing. So make sure they're trustworthy people that are actually doing work, or maybe hire somebody to take a look at them, make sure they're doing their job. And what that is that during the busiest times, I would send people out there so they can hand out business cards for me, talk to the people for me, and recommend them to my shop. Mostly because I live downtown, so my shop's downtown, so I have people traffic constantly every day, and I do have people just sitting outside handing out business cards. So make sure you pick up a fair wage for your client, your workers, because if you're not gonna pay them properly, you don't take care of your team, they're gonna just retreat and back away from you again and not do that again. So make sure you do treat your people correctly, and definitely I believe it is effective, because they just bring people constantly. Even host a little bit of how do you say, a commission fee. Say if you spend a couple $100, you get $100. You know, just hook your people up. You know, I've done that before, so I mean, I do it. Some people even just want tattoos. I'll bring you people, just give me tattoos. Shit, why not? You know, if you got good friends, they'll do that. So definitely take advantage of that. Make sure you do have people that support your business, because there's people that do want to see you fail, and you might think they're your friends, but at the same time they're not. So make sure you keep your circle small and trustworthy people around you. And I hope that this video really did benefit you at some point. Make sure to comment if you do have any other ideas, and I do appreciate if you subscribe. There's going to be a lot more videos coming. Thank you very much for watching No Hustle No Sleep, and I hope all of you have a very good day.